Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I did put up a poll because I had to make a choice. And 3 people voted in the couple of days that I had the poll up. And all votes were go down the angel path, so that's where we're going to go. I am going to post up a couple little short videos where I had to make the choice again, and I do the choice for the legendary hero, and you get to see the reactions of Iomide and Nocticula and the initial cutscenes right after you make that choice. And also I did the Gold Dragon. The cutscenes are the battle scene I did not include, but essentially in the dragon one, you give the demons a chance to leave. A handful of them leave, and then you're turned into a gold dragon, and you make this huge breath weapon that knocks down all the monsters. I don't think that's, when I look at what the dragon breath weapon really is, it's not really that strong, but for game purposes, they let it be totally devastating. For cinematic purposes. And then the cutscene for Legendary Hero is all your people charge and you chop all the demons down. So there's no real battle there in that thing where you have all those demons sitting in the courtyard. It's just a cutscene resolution. With the Angel one, it's like, stuff fell from heaven and blew them all up. Anyway, I was going to do a rest here. And then we're going to go out, and we have a ton of things to do. We have to go to Pelora's Falls. Gotta try this guy. That and this are both Pelora's Falls. This is... I gotta go find Captain Selkind. I have to go to the Electrical Prison. I have to find Queen. And we must go rescue the Queen again. And then this guy showed up and he's got his door open. And then the companions came up with just a crap load of things. This is the last chapter I get to do this. I have to find all the masks. We have to go find the Bladesmith. I have to do something about the Hell Knights. I have to talk to Arushale. And we have to take Darian to some place to try and catch his other person. I have to build up all my stats and capture all the world wound areas. Still looking for elven notes. There's an ancient cloak. I think I have all the stuff to make this one work. And then I'm supposed to show the storyteller the letter from Galfrey. So, I'm going to do the things that I can do here in the city because I have to go sell a bunch of junk anyway. Because in my inventory, I have got junk like you wouldn't believe. Most of this I'm not even going to keep. I'm going to keep a couple of things up here. What is this? It's a +5 vicious hooked hammer. So I might give that to Regil. He's got rebound right now, which is a +3 one. I think I give him this hooked hammer. That sounds more like him. A vicious axiomatic enhancement +5. That sounds more like him. Vicious. He's vicious. So we'll let him have that. Okay. But anyway, I got a bunch of things here. I'm never going to use, these two-handed weapons. I am keeping this axe because it sounds really interesting. And this one, which bypasses all damage reduction. This one's a silence, keeps people from casting spells. Those are nice things. I don't really need these bows. I'm keeping this around just because I'm not sure if that's what I should have on Darian or if I should have something else. It doesn't help him hit, so... Right now, Darian's got on +4 heavy crossbow, so he can hit things. He doesn't hit real well anyway, but he does a lot of support spells. His spell book is all support stuff. Gave him Shape Change and Monster Summoning 9, because he's up to 9th levels. Monster Summonings, Heal Mass, Cures, Rifts to Ruin was an offensive spell. Restorations, This is his offensive spells over here and summoning. So he's basically a summoner, kind of like Sussel is. So I probably would swap them out. Because he's got the protection from energy and death wards. Stuff like that, so. But he's definitely a support character. He's not somebody who's going to step in the line, whereas Sussel can actually step in the line with that glaive of his. And possibly do something. But this dude, he's got an armor class of 26. So he's got, like, no armor class. Okay. But he does have wings. They gave him wings. That's how his armor class is at a 26. But if something wants to go after him, he's going to go down. He's just not real resilient. Same thing applies to, but he does have a wolf now. So he does have an animal who has, 200 some hit points. Armor class of 42, so the animal can get in the way of things coming after it. And Nino is kind of in the same boat, not a real great armor class, but she does have lots of good items. These things are overlapping, but they do other things. They both are +5 on use magic device skill checks, but this gives her +2 DC on her illusion spells. This one is just a +6 AC and use magic device. So she's got some things. This gives her +2 to spell penetration. So on her, she's a 32 spell penetration, which is going over people's resistance. The person that you don't want to get mad at you is Ember. She's a 35. So there's a bunch of monsters out there in the 30s that have spell, resistance 30-something. And Ember goes, not my spells. And plus, with her Ascendant Fire thing here, any energy she casts is fire damage. And she also has the, what do you call it? What's that thing I took? Elemental Bloodline, this thing. And then she has an ability down here. What is it? 1 extra damage on fire. And then she had something else. Oh, it's here, I think. I can't remember what it was. There's something in her. Maybe it's up here. I cannot remember what it is. There's something in here that says basically her fire stuff can't be. There was something in her when she took this stuff down here that makes her fire spells, like, irresistible. So I can't remember what it is, but there is something in here. Should be, you can drop a hard. I don't know why it says water there, it should be fire. I can't remember what it was. There's something in her abilities here. Was it Mythic Path? Oh, it was Mythic Path. When you say Ascendant Element, it basically says pick an energy type, which I took as fire. Damage of that energy type you deal can no longer be prevented or reduced by energy resistance or energy immunities. So you got fire resistance 100? I don't care. My fire gonna burn you. So very much Ember is kind of like Hellboy's girlfriend. I used to call Blue. When she makes that line, you should be running now. That's Ember. She's like, eh. The reason why I took Magic Nullification is she's been turned into a dog twice now. And I just needed to get that out of there. This lets her flip herself out whenever she needs to. I can't remember. Took Mythic Resolve. She took Mythic Resolve. I had Woljo take Magic Nullification too, because I just didn't think of anything really good for him there. This doesn't seem to make a difference to me. I still can't brew a haste potion, so I think there's a bug in their latest update. So also had taken a Ascendant Summons, and then I took Spell Penetration Mythic because his last spell choice or whatever feat choice is going to be Greater Spell Penetration, so that he can get up to having a good. So right now he's only at 24, but if I get that other one, he'll go up into the 30s as well. So some of these spells will get through to the enemy. Mostly though, he's casting summons as it goes about. So anyway, we're gonna do a rest here. Here we're gonna have Woljeff. And then I usually have Ember help him. Actually, what's Ember? Oh no, she's not quite as good. For the potions, I'm still not able to cast a haste potion. The only one they let me do at level 3 is Potion of Heroism, which I don't understand. It does not make any sense. Because he has the ability to cast the spell haste, but he can't brew the potion of haste. Which is like, why? So I was thinking I'd just have him make potions of Death Ward. And then here, Spicy Pastry was giving this extra 5 movement points. Since I'm not sure where I'm going to end up going around, that just helps us move a little faster, so I thought I'd just start with that one. And then down here, Nino is going to build a scroll for us. Now it does let her do a scroll of haste, so I was going to go ahead and build one of those. So at least we have some extras floating around. Where's our scroll of haste? See, I have all the ingredients to make scrolls. I thought they would be the same for potions, but I don't, I don't understand why I can't do that. Alright, we're going to rest for 9 hours. Here we go. What's our conversation? Crusade is harsh, but for those cast aside by fate is a chance for a new life. What's that do? Cast aside by fate. Well now, has a better ring to it than Dirty Crook. Wolja. Alright, so we got a scroll, we got a potion of Death Ward. We can move a little faster. Was there stuff in here that I needed to take to the... I've been thinking about using this on somebody. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. What have I got? Got 16 of those, so I don't think we need more of those. I was trying to think if there was anything else that the... I've got all these demon heads. Do I still have more of those? I've got enough of these. I think I left a bunch. Nope, I've got more of those. Let's get rid of those. Keep them in my locker, but I don't know what to do with this. Okay, I don't need... those. Actually, old maps of Aveston, I could probably get rid of those. I'll keep one just for funsies. Is there any other? Is there anything in here? I'm gonna take that just in case he can tell me anything about it. Got the Lexicon of Parker's Park 2. Do I have any more magical essence in here? Got these crystal thingies of hers, but they don't seem to do much. I don't know what this is. I have an ancient sword that's a unique thing, but I don't know who to give it to. It's worth 8,000 gold, so I guess I keep it in there. And I still don't know about this. I don't have anybody that can use a short bow, and I'm thinking I should just take the money. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm getting to the point now where I'm not going to be changing out weapons for that kind of stuff. I've got all these coins. I don't think I'm ever going back to the abyss. But it looks like I can get 2,500 a piece for them. And they weigh very little, so I thought I'd carry them around just in case I needed them. This thing I know I can't make work. And something I have to do to restore that, I guess. Yeah, and these keys that I'm not sure I need. I'm just going to sell that because I don't need that anymore. I've got 2 masks. Two masks. I need 2 more because there was 4 statues. Okay. Alright, so let's go do some selling of stuff. Because I have to wait 3 days for my generals to get back. So I think I'm going to run out here. I'm going to do some selling of stuff. Maybe go to Aru. I need to talk to the... Ooh. Do I have... her letter? Yeah, I have Galfrey's farewell letter. Okay, I need to go do that too. So I guess we'll stop at the Storyteller. Let's go to the Storyteller and we'll do that first. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos and schedule streams. This one's just going to be me running around town. I'm going to do the Storyteller, and then I'm trying to go do Aru's Dream. I wanted to check with Fi and see if he had any spices. Because I'm really looking for spices. So Storyteller's down here. Alright. So let's go over here to the Storyteller. Let's go talk to the Storyteller. Have you brought me a new story? Tell us a story. It's already done writing this and this. But give him a piece of cloak and necessary materials. Restore this relic for me. Dazzling light erupts from the Storyteller's hands. The light pulsates, forcing you to squint in pain, and when it finally fades away, you see a thick cloak in the elf's hands. This relic is truly legendary. It has absorbed power that is too heavy for this world, but I have a feeling that this cloak will suit you well. So I lost that. Magic essence, cold iron, demon blood, hide of a magical creature, the bound of possibility, and 5,600 experience. Okay. So I got a new cloak, and then I get to mention... You could use this letter to tell me of Queen Galfrey's feelings. So let's show him the letter. Touch the paper softly as Nail carefully tracing along the lines as if he can see them. The moon is peering into my window. The sole observer of my weakness. Dresden is quiet, almost as if I am the only one in the fortress at this hour of the night. I am alone, utterly, always. I pick up the quill and shake off a drop of ink that threatened to fall on the paper, which would have ruined what is already my third draft of this letter. Why am I writing it? He will never read it. I falter, the quill poised over the paper. But my hesitation doesn't last. I don't know where you are, my hand writes. When was this? On the eve of the Queen's departure from Dresden, the next morning she ordered her forces to march on Is. Is Dresden ever that quiet? Unlikely, but I'm telling you of Galfrey's feelings as she was writing this letter. One's perception of the outside world can vary at times. Okay. My hand is shaking. My heart pounds in my chest like a bird trying to break free from its cage. My eyes fog over. I wipe a tear from my cheek. What is happening to me? Where did this feeling of guilt come from? I've always acted as duty commanded. Always. So when she did give me the ring, it was a ring of betrothal. Love sounds like she likes me. Okay. A deep breath. I think the shaking has stopped, but the hand that's holding the quill can barely move. Forgive me. I write down the last words of the letter he will never see. Forgive me, forgive me. What was she feeling? Guilt or something else? I cannot answer that question definitely. I'm merely touched upon her thoughts, tapped into a faint trace of her feelings. But I can say one thing for certain. Those feelings were strong. The pain the Queen was going through was very much real. Okay, I think maybe the Queen likes me. No need for gratitude. I rather think I should be begging your forgiveness. It seems I have inadvertently been made privy to personal matters between you and Queen Galfrey. I will try to refrain from such intrusions into your private affairs from now on. That's what you do, dude. That's why I have you around. Interesting adventures. Okay. I don't think I got any, didn't get any experience points out of that one. That's my experience points anyway. Oh, yeah, we got, like, 600,000 experience points we gotta get. Right, 550 plus, 120, so 670,000 experience points just to get to 19th level. I don't know how I would ever get to 20th. That's one of the things, is it seems to be very, very hard to get to 20th level in this game. In any of their games. They tease you with the idea of a 20th level, but you've got to, like, do things really super perfect in order to get there. So let's go down here and talk to the people who we can sell stuff to. Right? So who should we talk to? I always been selling to Wilsir. Where's Wilsir? Did I lose Wilsir? Oh no, he's back here. Okay. Don't scare me like that, Wilsir. I don't want to lose my quartermaster. What do we got here? Quartermaster Garms welcomes you with a happy smile. What an unexpected surprise. The commander himself has come back from the abyss to lend us a hand. Soldier looks ready to squeeze you in a bear hug like a long-lost prodigal son. Okay. Wilsir produces a small figurine out of his pocket. You were gone for a long time, but we never gave up on our commander. Look at this knick-knack we made. One of the soldiers was good with a knife and carved it from a block of wood. And then another, a wizard, enchanted it. We let it travel from one pair of hands to another every night, and each soldier that held it prayed for your soul, no matter which god they believed in. The priest says their prayers have been heard, and this little trinket is now holy. You did come back, so please take it. This is a gift from all of us. See, the lawful choices here are just horrendous. A gift to your commander? Sounds like insubordination to me. Give me a break. It's not lawful, that's arrogant. You should keep it. You may protect you instead, or should I just take the gift? Well, there's an interesting choice. Accept the gift from my people, or tell him that he should keep it. I don't know what it does. Which I saved before I talked to Wilson. Try the good? I want to find out what it does. I'm going to accept the gift. No, thank you for accepting my gift. Commander figurine. It doesn't tell me what it does. Alright, we gotta sell junk to you, dude. Here. There's 16,000 worth of just junk. That's just pure junk. I want to keep the Robe of Fire. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't see anybody wearing this. Studded leather, no. Mithril full plate. I might still put that on me. Mantle of the Night. I wanted to keep that one. I'm not sure about that one. +3. +2. Oh, I've got it in type rather than in price. That would help. Okay, +1 shields I don't need. I'm never going to have anybody use the tower shield. I just don't have anybody that's got the ability to use it. Beacon of Carnage. +4, blast plate. Damage reduction 2. Go up to 5. Mantle of the Night. Chainmail of the Dragonfly. Thinking of putting this on me and just giving up on this whole. Although the one I have on gives me plus. Damnation full plate. Armor class 12. Robe of Fire. Okay, I'm sure I don't need this. Sure I don't need that. Sure I don't need that. Lesser sonic resistance. No. Full plate, no. And chain shirt, no. I have to look at my inventory real quick on those. Weapons, no. No. +1. Cold iron +1. +1. +2. Corrosive battle axe, I'm going to use that. Special. Cars. I want to keep that. Eesh. No. 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 Wanted to keep that. I gave him the +5 one. I think we'll just get rid of this. We're gonna use that. Damage equal to its armor class. I don't see me using that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Feral Charge because I just don't see me taking the time to equip it just to get a haste on my animals. Down here, I did want to do this in type because there's like some stuff down here like +2 cloaks. Everybody's got at least a +3 for that. Not sure. What's this? This is the new one I got. When an angel wears this cloak, the Sword of Heaven ability deals an additional 4 dice of damage or heal an additional 4 dice of damage instead of 2. It's nice, but it doesn't give me any resistance bonus. Not sure I want to put that on. I don't have anybody that's going to cast poison spells, so I'm just take the 12,000 for that. I'm going to get rid of the 2s, the 1s. Learning Charisma 4, Acquired Wisdom 4, Last Intelligence 2. No. These are Intelligence 4s. I think I'll keep 1 in case I'm missing something. This is +2 across the board. +1 rings I don't need. I have a whole stack of +3s, so I don't need the +2s. 2 rings of evasion. Flow of water. Energy source. You can channel, you can do it 2 extra times. This one gives you energy resistance and bonus on saving throws. Isolation, all round defense. This one I know I'm not going to use. I don't think I'll ever use the Helmet of Discharge. Oh, man, I don't know what to do with all these belts. +4 Strength and Constitution. +2 Strength and Constitution. Get rid of that. Mighty Constitution +4, Dexterity +4. Let's get rid of most of those. Keep one, just in case I'm missing something. Same thing here. I've got like situational rings I don't know what to do with. This one I know I'm not going to use because I have to use spells with some of the levels to recharge it, so it's not worth it. And I really don't think I'm ever going to use Armor's 4s. I already have one set on Nino. I don't know anybody else that would use this. I suppose situationally I could put it on somebody before we have to make a check to get up an extra +5 on the Knowledge Arcania. Alright, well I picked up 478,000 there. I need to get spices. In here, there's just junk I don't need. Like Scrolls of Blasphemy, I'm never going to use those. Bayberry I'll use. Don't. Law. No. Angelic Resistance. Oh, that's a racial bonus on somebody. No. I've got a wand of that. I don't think I really need Bless Weapon anymore because all my weapons are good aligned and stuff. I don't think I need that. I'm just carrying around stuff I don't need. Cat's Grace. We all have stuff to our things, so that's not going to work. Cause Fear. I don't know that that would ever really work. Chain Lightning's always good, even if it is not at my upper level. Scroll of Cleanse. Cloud Kills. Corrosive Touches we don't need. Activations. Large Persons. I haven't been using all my enlarged person potions, so why should I keep around the scrolls? Same thing with Expeditious Retreat. Firestorms. Harms. Several hastes that I built up. Heals. Yeah. Heroic Invocation. Could help. Scroll of Heroism. Yeah, I've got lots of Scrolls of Heroism and Greater Heroism. Hold Person. These are only level 5s. I do have one level 14, so that might be worth keeping. Holy Sword. No. That one's good for Aru. Oh, it's good. Icy Prisons are always good. Critical Wounds. I've been keeping like 2 of these. Just in case I need them for like a touch attack. So it's kind of been my thing. I keep them around just in case I need to like do a touch attack on something, but I really don't need a ton of them because I have other touch attacks now with Ember. So that's sort of like emergency stash of touch attacks. First level run, no. Scroll of Lightning Bolt, no. Legendary Proportions is always good, that way I don't have to use Dinosaur Bones. Litany of Madness. I don't have anybody that can do this. I'll keep that around just in case. Got a bunch of these kinds of scrolls for Nino. Overwhelming Presence. Mirror images. Polar midnight. Polar ray. That's communal. That's communal. That's communal. That's communal. That's communal. One friendly creature. No, thank you. This is communal, though, right? That's communal. One friendly creature. No, thank you. All allies. That's communal. Do I really need 7 protections from good? Really? 7 protections from good? Let's keep 1. Same thing with protections from law. I did run into somebody that I needed to use these kinds of things on, so I'll keep 1 of each, but got 4 raised deads. Scroll of reduced person. I don't use reduced person. I don't know why I keep. Remove curse. Only level 7. They weren't very good. I need to use up my remove fear scrolls because I have tons of them. So I need to start using those up on Social. Remove paralysis, remove sickness, resist, 1 friendly creature. We don't care about 1 friendly creature. Communal, 1 friendly creature. No, thank you. Communal, communal, 1 friendly creature. Communal, communal. Okay. That's for Sella. I need to put that on her belt. We've got some regular restorations. I gotta buy some more greater restorations. Shield of Law. Where are we gonna use that? What does that do? First water creature. No, we don't need that. So these are selective Sirocco's. This is a full round Sirocco. Don't need a snowball. Only have 1 stinking cloud. Scroll stone skin. Scroll stunning barrier, not worth it. I've been keeping these around thinking I would need to do a summoning spam, but I have enough summoning spells from other people that I don't think I need to carry these around. So I'm going to get rid of that one. That one, because it's only dogs and wolves. Monitor lizard. Nature's ally 1. Frogs. I think I'm just going to get rid of these. Breakable Heart's good. I have a whole bunch of tsunamis, but I can't find a good place to use them. Veil of Heaven, that's again for Celia. I have the secret ingredient. I put that on somebody and have them use the secret ingredient. This can up somebody's skill, which I should have on somebody's belt. I've got lots of wands to take care of things too. I have a wand of greater invisibility now. Good Hope. Which I found out they throw a crushing despair on you or whatever. You can use Good Hope to get rid of it. Wand of Innervation. It's only a level 7, but hey. If a couple phantasmal putrefacients go up and their will's low enough, even a level 7 one will get through. And then of course I got like moderate and serious for 50 and moderate for 50, light for 15, and critical for 39. So I got lots of healing stuff. And I have a Wand of Fireball, which I have no reason why I'm carrying it around, but I have a Wand of Fireball. It's really not something I probably would ever use. I could see if I run into a bunch of swarms, I could see me throwing a bunch of these out there just to try and take them down some. So 483,000. So up to 941,000. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of some of this other stuff. So the question is will I ever bother to put it on anybody? I don't think I will, is the thing. I don't think I'll use this anymore either because the armor class drop. Alright, let's do a quick inventory check on our armor. See, I am in this, which gives me armor class 9. If I flank any enemy, I get +2 damage. If I have outflank feature, I get it +4. Okay, so that's really nice for damage output. This wouldn't give me any of that, but would raise my armor class up. 3 max dexterity, 4 max dexterity. So I'm essentially a 10 with this. So this would raise me up like 3 points to a 37. Regil, what are you in? Reggie is in Perfect Storm, full plate, so he's not gonna take the adamantine. 2 hands or wielding a 2-handed weapon. Weapons larger than the hands one is added diversity as a shield descriptor. So his, yeah, he's up to a 42 because of that armor. So yeah, he's gonna leave that on. He has on Seasoned Assassin armor, which gives him an armor class of 7. That would be the same, but doesn't really help him. I don't see me using any of these. The only thing I can think of is I might want to put myself in Mithril full plate. Although right now I'm getting lots of extra damage. So I think we're going to keep this one, just in case, and I'm going to sell the rest. So, hey, Wilser, I got some more armor for you. I got some more armor for you. We're going to get rid of this, and we're going to get rid of the Dragonfly. And that one. And Mantle of the Night. And we're going to keep the Robe of Fire in this because I'm not sure what I want to do with this. There's some more. I got over 1,000,000 gold pieces. Yay. And weapons-wise, I really like some of these weapons, but I don't see me using them. They're kind of like situational. So I'll hang on to them for now, but I think I'm going to end up selling them before the end of the game. So I got 1,000,000 gold pieces, so now we can go a-hunting. Where do we go? I have places to go, people to meet, things I need to do. Let's go up by the inn, and then we'll put in a cut. Because we're at 43 minutes. I'm sitting here babbling along. So we're just going to go up here by the, not by the inn. I'm going to go by the tavern, right? So we'll go up by the tavern. We'll go back to the tavern next time. Like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like, so you go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified when I upload videos and reschedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.